5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes. Okay.
That was so fancy. I love it.
It's title time, and we're okay. So reminder: the goal is to 100% Nork Nexus, Nork Cove, Twilight Harbor, and Gnasty Nork.
Also, hello.
Yes, and
hello, welcome to the Spyro Speedruns Cup. This is a group Fujita race between Garion, or the Gentle Oathsworn, and Max Gruber, the Mowmowclub.
Yes,
The Mowmowclub.
the Mexican, he's also known as.
Oh, I like that. I like that. All right.
And it's also
Alright,
Max's first race, so we'll be seeing how absolutely rusty he is.
Horribly rusty.
Hell yeah.
I have not practiced at all, so probably Garion's win, but you know what? Screw it. Have fun.
Right.
No lube.
Yep.
No lube.
Forgot Sparks is a little
No!
You just want to pick up gems too much.
Yeah, let's have a look at the racers. Well, Garion's stream.
Yeah. Max is an old fuddy-duddy. He don't know what the hell is going on with technology.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no,
Max is now a big normie. He was describing to us earlier, so.
Yeah, it's sad, but kind of fun.
He's got some more girl stories to tell us about.
I got more stories than that too, like just Iowa in general, like how weird it can
Oh,
be.
Max, you saucy creature.
Like this one chick that got in an argument for wearing a mask at the local gas station and had to get kicked out by the cops, and I'm just like, what? I just wanted a monster, and I had to wait for this chick to get arrested, and I stood there waiting to get my damn monster. I was so pissed.
All right, rescued Latif. Keep going. No, this is a legitimately interesting story. I'm just making sure that my progress is known.
Yeah.
Very
Anyway,
right. Respect that, Garion. Yes. Yeah, where are you, Max?
Hydration.
I'm dying a lot. That's what I'm doing.
Interesting.
As expected of you.
Okay.
All right.
But let's go back to the story about you trying to hydrate yourself.
Yeah, so I was just, I think I had a walk or something, so I'm like, I'm kind of thirsty. I'm gonna go and get a monster, and there's a local gas station here called Casey's. So I went in, and they require masks, obviously, and they kind of politely tell you, if you don't wear them, probably get one on, I think. So, yeah, this chick was like, hey, ma'am, mask or required to enter, and then she's like, basically saying, oh, COVID ain't real and all this, and now it's like, I'm not gonna do what you say, that kind of thing. And then she just stood there and then started getting all shaky and red faced and pissed off, and then she held up a line and would not let anyone check out and just kept arguing, and so they ended up calling the cops, and the cops restrained her, and I'm like wishing I had popcorn to watch this whole thing because it was kind of fascinating.
Or a monster.
Yeah. See, and I was waiting to get my freaking monster. I was really pissed off because I'm like, I really don't care about this. Just let the lady be a bitch. I don't care. Just give me my damn monster so I can get out of here. But they were all into it, arguing, and this chick was going crazy, you're killing people here. You keep just yelling and yelling back at her, and they're just going back and forth. And I'm just sitting there tapping my foot, I'm fucking thirsty. That's all I want.
Moral of the story, guys, don't reject a man from his monster.
Exactly. I would have became a monster if it went on any long, because it's stupid.
Rescued Tomas.
It's I think it should be Tomas, but I'm not sure, because that's how Thomas is spelled in Irish, but it would usually have an accent on the A and it's pronounced as Tomas. So I guess he is. Tomas. Yeah.
I mean, to never pronounce names, so.
True. That's true. Exactly.
Hey,
we'll never know. So yeah. That's a good point.
You know what sucks about Iowa though is that the winter's kind of brutal.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go literally anywhere. We had 12 to 15 inches of snow or something record breaking this year, and I was like, trying to walk in like
Jeez.
12-degree weather, and I was like, I got this. I'm a man. I can walk. The weather ain't gonna affect me. I got this. And then my face got all pink, and I looked even whiter than normal, and I hated it. And it's not fun.
His face got all pink.
So everybody send your respect to Matt. He's really suffering from it.
I know. I mean, my face gets pink when I talk to Al anyway, because he's a cutie and all. But you know.
I do
Yeah,
have
he
that
gives me-
effect on people.
Yeah, It gives me moral support. You know, helps me.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I've got to support my man, you know. So.
Mhm.
Y'all are cute. Oh god.
I know it's kind of
Good.
kill. So I've made like 0 progress, by the way.
I have just gotten my last gems, and I have made it
There
through
you
the
go.
return home portal of North Cove. I did this without dying. That is the first Garian mode, is just get through North Cove without dying. In the practice runs, I always ended up dying at least once. So it's more of an
Good point for
anecdotal in-joke.
Wait,
Wow.
we'll catch you up on what a Garian mode is, Matt. Garian mode is doing something for the sake of doing it.
Yes.
It sounds like max mode.
Style points.
Style
Yeah,
points
it
is a very, very good way of putting it. Yes.
There is
love
then
how-
also Wally mode, which is Wally
Not
does
giving a
things to
fuck.
make it fair.
No, max mode is not good. I want to point out, by the way, like the complete contrast in like the two runners. The way, like, just commentary so far, Max just talking about
I was-
a gas station
I was
incident,
just
and then
about
Gary
to
is
say
just like,
that.
yeah,
He's like, I'm
have
doing the run. I'm
400
very
chips.
serious. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, there's a chick that like got in an argument at a gas station one time, and like,
It's a fun dynamic. We love
is,
to play
it
with
is.
it.
oh my god,
Yeah,
another
I
fun
enjoy it.
story.
I
I-
enjoy it.
I suppose we should also mention our co-commentators for this are myself, yes,
Oh, yeah.
Willy One, Al Malloy, he's back,
Yes.
Desert Monkey JK,
Yeet.
Toto Ziggum,
Oh, Toto's here.
G4 Video.
What? What was that?
Huh? Huh? My name is what? My name is who? My name is... I think it's Cosmos. Because that's the dragon I rescued.
Nice.
Good for you.
So at Casey's, there's one girl that I think was like flirt with me one time, and then this one dude was into me and like he tried to get my Snapchat or something. But I'm just thinking like this guy seems like a bro, like he seems cool, not knowing what it actually meant because I'm oblivious. And I'm like, when he texted me a picture of like his tongue sticking out, I'm like, oh, this ain't a bro thing, this is a hoe thing. And so
wait. Stop, just before you started it off by saying you thought a girl was flirting with you. Then you like switch to say, oh, and then this guy got my Snapchat. Like,
well,
what-
they both were there, and the chick was just like flirting with me one day and
Actually, wait a minute.
commenting on the beanie I was
Alright.
wearing, something stupid. I didn't really give a shit. But that
Right.
guy looked pissed. So now every time I go into this gas station, because it's like a minute from my house, so I go every day pretty much to get whatever I need, coffee and
Yeah.
stuff. And now
So-
every time I go in there, I swear to God, he like sabotages me, like upcharges me and stuff, and I notice it. I'm like, really?
So what you're saying is, a girl started flirting with you and you cut her down immediately. A guy started flirting with you and you let him get to first base in the digital
Yes.
world.
Hmm.
And then I immediately ghosted him and still went into the gas station because I'm a
It proves
person
that
like
Max
that.
isn't a like a simp, though. You know, like he is selective. I respect that. You know, that's
To be
fair.
fair, I
though.
used to be a complete and total simp until I realized that like that shit didn't
Yes,
at all.
yes, he was. But he's not anymore.
Until
Yeah,
I
and Garion
won.
hates simps, so
No,
that's-
it's just the terminology is ass. That's
Yeah.
basically it.
yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot you hate the term. Sorry.
Good.
Matt used to be a simp, and then ISGP 1 happened.
What?
Yeah,
I-
kinda.
When did you become a super immediate murder professional?
Nice.
Wait, what?
What?
A
Oh,
super
Anagram.
immediate murder professional.
Oh right, that's one of those folk etymologies. Yeah, no. If anyone ever says, "Oh, well, the origin of this word is because it's an acronym," that's always a folk etymology. Like it's almost always like, "Whoa, whoa, Gary, you kind of got a proxy there. What the fuck?"
I don't know where I got it from because there were no rats. Well,
There were rats.
I'm
rats.
still in the cove, so I mean you
Still not
won.
proxy.
Don't
Like,
scoop, please. Please don't scoop.
What the hell are you talking about? This ain't no
Okay.
Baskin Robbins.
Your chance,
What the
Max.
fuck are you talking about?
What?
Max is like, "Yo, what's a scoop?"
Okay, so scoop is scoop in Magic the Gathering terms is surrendering.
He's
Why-
not
why don't
surrendering.
call
Max
story
never
match?
surrenders. He is a man.
Okay.
Now,
I never surrender because I know I'm not gonna win, so there's like no point in actually like trying. So I'm just like, I'll just go with the flow, whatever.
what am I doing?
Go on, at least try. Make it entertaining.
That is part of. Yes, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, wow. I just got Doritoed, but I am Sparksless. And I made it through Twilight Harbor without dying, so second Garion mode activated.
No.
Yeah, Spyro's go like, you know what? No, I deny these bullets.
Back to gas station.
See, I got some other funny stories too, just random ones. Like the one time I went to Walmart. And, I was just
You only
trying to
went
get
one time?
glasses. Oh, like 1,000 times. You know,
The
but-
one time I went to Walmart.
So this guy,
Wait a dig minute.
Oh, it's a guy again? Did you let him have his?
yeah, but this
Snapchat
ain't like, some,
again?
like hitting on me story. This is just a weird story. Like this guy looks scraggly, like homeless or something. And he's
It was me.
trying to get my glasses and everything. And
I
so
have-
I ended.
Oh right, there's gems in behind Gnasty's living door.
Yes, that's right.
So
Yeah,
I
Gary
ended
was
up
going
with,
to.
Don't worry about that.
No, Nasty Nork door.
Yeah, but I think Gnasty Loot also has gems
Nope.
behind its door.
Nope.
No, it's just.
Oh, it
200 out of
What?
200 in Nork Nexus. I'll double check later just to be safe, but
I'm missing 10
anyway,
gems, and I don't even know where the hell they are.
But anyway, Matt's tangentus. Come on.
So I was there, and I'm like, kind of weirded out, whatever. But I got my glasses, and I was, they have that you try them on before you, take off with them, and they were really opposite of my prescription. I think they're like super blurry and like really messed up. And this guy insisted that they were correct, and I'm like, my eyes don't lie. I'm pretty damn sure this isn't right, and whatever. And he started just getting really shaky and like weird looking. And started like straight up yelling at me in front of customers and everything. And then some other dude came in. He's like, Roger, it's time for you to take a break. And then I got the right glasses. And the guy's face, he just looks so freaking defeated. Like,
Nice.
it's like a kid that did not get his fucking dessert. Like, that's the face he made when he got called out. And then I still got like I think it was like the wrong frame or something, but I didn't care at that point. It's kind of one of the
Yeah, fair.
It
Crazy.
was kind of a weird situation. And then I had a homeless coworker. This is a good story. He had a Romanian girlfriend, and she was a cam star. So you can imagine how.
Yeah,
awkward that
of course. I fucking knew it. Like, I was thinking it, and then he said it.
you said Hamstar Runner?
No, a cam star, like because like Romania is like
Oh.
notoriously a hub for like.
Sorry, I thought you were making
models.
I thought you were making a Homestar Runner pun.
No, but that I miss Homestar Runner. That stuff was awesome. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm proud of
So
my
this guy-
people.
this guy would drink on the job, right? And he didn't get fired for a while, but the funny part is he ended up living in his car so he could drink, and he gave all his money to this Romanian chick thinking that it's like the love of his life. He sent his seed to Romania and thinks that he got a kid with her by doing that.
Wait,
That's how
sun
crazy this guy
seeds?
was.
How did
No.
what?
No.
He sent some sun seeds. To
You should have
her.
done subs one. You should have done
Yeah,
subs one.
Yeah, that's he sent some sun seeds over to impregnate her, but it didn't happen. So
You should have done subs.
worked
I
out.
finished the goal.
nice, good man, Gary. You
There you
do
go.
I got one
all
more
Gary
dragon.
modes.
Well, I gotta.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta do
Right.
credits, then the last dragon, and then I should be done.
All right.
Cool, I'm
well,
with the
that gives
North
Max a
Cove
chance.
chilling. So.
It gives Max a chance to finish his story about his co-worker
Yeah.
who sent a seed to a Romanian woman.
Okay, anyway, so the best part of the story is that he got fired finally for drinking on the job. He had a beer in his cart, so he gets escorted out, and then comes back and says, "Wait, I gotta get my 6-pack," and then goes to work the next day as if he didn't get fired or anything.
Oh.
And then, like as soon as he walked out, he quite literally had his phone out with that Romanian chick naked on the screen, saying, and she's like, "I love you, baby. I can't wait to see you here." You know? And then the next day, he still went back into work, thinking like, yeah, drinking on the job, and like, I think there's probably like a kid or two. I wouldn't even doubt it. I wasn't paying attention, but it's probably like some kid watching that, you know. But no, he's like, yeah, I'm ready for work. My name's Big Al. No, he was really like weird and perverted too. So like one time he was like, you know why they call me Big Al, right?
I feel like Weird Al would be a lot more appropriate.
We did call him Weird Al for a while because he was just that weird. And he one time I was saran wrapping a pallet, so you know I was like kind of on my knees wrapping around the pallet, like really, you know, getting the bottom of it and everything. And he literally pushed my head down and said, "While you're down there, can you polish my knob?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna go work with Ryan." And I walked away. Like, this dude was strange, but
I think Weird Al Yankovic had to trademark his name because people kept using it to describe a politician who was a sex pest, and Weird Al Yankovic was not having that. So he just said, "Nope, not humoring this bollocks." And props to him for not humoring this bollocks. But yeah, no, that does make sense that you would call him that. Every time I think of Big Al, I think of this YouTuber I used to watch named Big Al 2K6, who reviewed video games.
Yeah, I know that name somehow.
Oh,
Huh.
you know,
This was old
really...
school YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
So get this, he's kind of lost his mind too. So he kind of believed in weird stuff, and he thought he was a werewolf. And every time the full moon came on, he's like scared and had like anxiety, thinking he could turn into some freaking werewolf.
Man, only in America.
Yeah, seriously. And like he, so one day my coworker and I, we always work together and do resets of the store. So we're on a cherry picker. We come down and he had a hand us some tools or something like that, and he was saying like, "Max, beware of the void people" or something like that. And I just started like pretending that, you know, I'm listening, but inside I really wanted to laugh. I'm trying to hold back, and my coworker's like, "No, he doesn't." And then Al was like, "Yes, he does," and just stared at him like really intensely, and I lost it. I just started laughing, and that Al dude thought I was laughing at my coworker, as if like I agreed with him.
Laughing at him like, better. Yeah, of course he. Although Gary had finished the speedrun, so
I'm going to do some extra stuff so that Max can continue his story. I've got a couple Garian modes left in my tank.
Right, well,
the first one is
very nice of you.
Free Nester and Complete Icy Flight are the two Garian modes, and that's explicitly so the Democratic Republic of Congoose knew what other worlds I considered for this task.
Well, there we got some cutting room floor content right here from one gentle, his name, and yeah, Gentle Oathsworn
the third.
Yeah,
of Zimbabwe.
Yes, probably. But yeah,
can we book front row seats for Max Gruber, by the way, for the grand final, so we can have more of these stories?
I absolutely love listening to Max telling these stories.
What's up, Max?
You gotta think the middle of the U.S. is a strange place because you have a lot of different people there, but there's a small amount. Like, think of like New York's diversity, but you know, kind of smaller scale. Like the first time I went to an Uber, there's a Somalian dude there, and he was I mean, he was a pretty cool dude and all, but like just the stories he had and how he was like trying so hard to be polite kind of made me laugh. He's like, "Hello, good sir. Welcome to your Uber experience here." You know, and like super polite. Like he's trying so hard, and I just found that freaking hilarious. And then another time I went home from band practice in an Uber, and the guy's like, tell me all about, like, oh, what kind of band you're in, whatever. And like, there's some cool people like that, but then there's some really weird people like Al. And another thing with him is my boss had a big fat crush on him, and she's married and everything, but she would always give him free passes and like, it's just imagine like a redneck looking 6'4" dude with his gut out all the time, like the biggest beer belly you can ever imagine. And he has one
Aesthetic?
earring.
Is this an aesthetic crush, a romantic crush, a sexual crush?
All of
It's,
the above.
I know what you're saying.
Degenerate
Yeah.
crush.
Degenerate.
Yeah, it was creepy. I don't know. And like my boss is like a big old rotund woman, kind of old.
Rotund woman.
And yeah, she just kept like talking about music with him one day, and then said like I wouldn't know that because I'm too young to know what the Bee Gees were for some reason. It's totally BS, but they kept like talking about that. Like, oh yeah, I remember this. That was so great. Like like what did you do when you were growing up, Al? I'm like, oh god. Kill me.
It's like, oh well, I waited for the full moon and then I carried in fear or something.
And then I went to Romania because he believed that in his past life, because he has werewolf blood, he used to go to that chick in Romania.
Oh right,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I don't know what happened, and he didn't. His poor kid, so he had autism, and he cut like 3 of his toes off with a wheelbarrow, right? And this guy was so weird that he's like, "Finally, my son's a man," and everyone just looking at him like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
This guy, like, your kid, like, cut his toes off, and you're just like, yeah, he's a man now. Like, is that a requirement to be a man? Like, you have to cut your toes off?
The
That's what I'm
requirement to be a man is to be nice to a woman without it being creepy.
It's just, he was really creepy too, like that. There's another chick, she wore eyelashes. And he's like, get those caterpillars off your eyes or whatever. And she's like, I'm not trying to impress you, Al. And then he said, all women try to impress me. Like, winked at her. Like, this dude made the comic relief the whole store, and I kind of miss him because of that.
Yeah.
Because every day would be interesting, but man, I got so many more stories of this weird dude, and a lot of weird coworkers there too. But I'll save those for other speedruns because I'll be talking for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, you gotta split it up exactly. Yes, well said.
So yeah, I guess I'll stop recording now because I don't want this to drag on.
Hang on, I'm finishing the last Garion mode.
Gotta wait for the outro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fine.
Max, there has to be an outro to this bitch.
Okay,
Fine.
there we go. I finished
Okay.
Icy Flight.
Ah, well done, Garion.
Alright,
That's,
well,
very-
Well done. I admire that you took this very seriously because I did not at all.
oh, we could tell.
No.
So, thank you everybody who has watched, especially the Romanian cam girl. Max Gruber
she's-
has told us all
yeah.
about you now.
Her name's
Thanks
Anna.
for watching.
You can find her online, I'm sure.
That's
If you're
Somewhere.
interested.
Yes.
You just gotta give her your bonus and paycheck every month, and then she'll have you fly down there for some hot times, according to him. So yeah, if anyone's interested.
I thought Romania was a place that's cold.
Oh,
no.
So yeah.
No, it can be during the winter, but it's like any other kind of European country, really. But anyway, yeah, Wally was in the middle of the outro.
Thank you
Sorry.
very much, everybody, for watching. We hope you enjoyed whatever this was. Was it a race?
Maybe.
Hard to tell sometimes.
Was it a
Race and chill.
podcast?
It was more of a
Racing
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya.
See you guys.